everyone and welcome to Brimbank Libraries After School Activity Zone. My name's Helen and this...
Hello, my name's Lisa.
Lisa's actually sitting out of shot because we're not really allowed to sit together so closely at the moment. But you're going to hear Lisa and she's going to be showing us a few things. Now today we are going to be doing something really exciting because it's nearly the AFL Grand Final. And I don't know if you can see on the table, but we are going to make our very own football field and some football players. So we've got our green grass and our football field, and we've got our players, and I don't know if you can see, but they're all different teams. So that means that you can do whatever team you like. And right here in the middle, we've got a little football. So we've got a little Lego football, but if you haven't got one of those at home, you can do some scrunched up paper. Doesn't look very much like a football. I'm sure you can do a much better job. Or you might get a rock and paint a rock, something in an oval like a football shape. Now I know what you're saying, for all those people at home who don't like AFL football, if you want to make this as a soccer field, you can decorate your players as soccer players and make a round ball and make it a soccer field. But today we're doing AFL. All right, there's our players. I'm going to move our football field out of the way just so that we can show you how to make it, and we'll come back to that again later. All right, now what we're going to do first off is I'm going to show you, we have a template. Okay, and if you can have a look on our template, we have got some men football players or boys, and we've also got some girls because we've got the AFWL, if that's how you say it. And you can have the girls playing the boys, or you can have the mixed teams, however you like. Now, we're going to have a link at the end of our video for this sheet that you can print at home, or if you'd like to, you can come when you do your library books, click and collect, and you can pick one up at the library and do it at home as well. Right. So Lisa's going to be decorating one. I should tell you also, you can make your football player as a finger puppet. Okay.
Which is what I'll be doing today.
Yeah, Lisa.
Yep.
And then you can also make one to stand up like on our football field. So I've cut one out here, nearly finished. I'm going to cut just the shorts at the bottom. There you go. And there's our cut-out football person. That's a girl, I think, yes, with long hair. And Lisa's got one that she's cut out. That's a boy. All right. So Lisa's going to finish doing that one as a puppet on a stick for you. And I'm just going to tell you what you need, because I forgot to do that, didn't I? So what you need to do our puppets today is a glue stick. You may need a glue stick. You will need some sticky tape. We have got some coloured textures, or you might have pencils at home, you might have paints, whatever you'd like to do. And if you're very lucky at home, you might have some coloured paper in the different colours of your football teams. All right. So I decided that I would be very clever and I would cut out a jumper with my favourite colours on, which you might guess might be Essendon as I stick it down in a minute, and I cut out a pair of shorts. So let me stick that on for you so I can show you how that goes. So I'm going to take my football jumper, I'm going to put some glue on, and I'm going to stick that on my lady footballer, just like that. Okay, can you see how I've done that? And then I'm going to put the glue on the shorts, because you can't run around the football team and the football ground with no shorts on. So there she is. And she's got her shorts and her jumper. But what is she missing? She's missing some colours. And because my family is Essendon, I'm going to put her stripe on. And do you know what colour that should be for those Essendon fans at home? Let me have a look. And stick that on there. And there you go. There's my football player. Okay. Now Lisa,
I'm doing
just finished.
Just colouring the hair. My family are Collingwood supporters, so I've done my player as a Collingwood player. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use a chopstick to stick at the back of the player, which I'll use some tape for that. So if you don't have, you can use paddle pop sticks, you can use sticks from the backyard, and that will be our puppet player. So I'm going to stick the chopstick on now with some tape.
Are you deciding what colour your football team is at home. So you could have Richmond, you could have Essendon, you could have Collingwood, or some other teams, Lisa.
You've got the Bulldogs.
Who do you think's going to win the grand final?
Me? Oh, I have no idea.
Well, I don't think it's going to be Collingwood because aren't they at the bottom of the ladder?
I'm pretty sure they're at the bottom.
There you go.
There you go. He's our little Collingwood player.
Yep. Now, you know what, Lisa, though? I don't think he can... He's not going to be able to catch a ball with his arms like that.
No, we better move his hands forward.
Yeah.
Okay. Is that better?
Yeah. All right. Now, we're going to put our football team back, our football ground back on. Okay. So, with my player, she's got her arms out. She's not going to be able to catch her football that way either. So, what we need to do is we're going to bend her arms and put them in. Okay, and she still looks a little bit stiff, so if you've got some scissors at home or a stick, you can maybe bend her arms a little bit, or even with your fingers, and just so her arms look like they could curl around the football. Okay, and then because we've got these two little tabs at the back, that's how she's going to stand up. So we're going to stand her on the football ground just like that. Okay. Now we can have a look at our football field. Now that's Lisa's he's a really tall player. If you wanted to have all of yours on sticks, you could play with your friends. You could have people at one end and at the other end. If you wanted to do a few little extra things to your football ground, we've cut out a little bit earlier. You might like to make your goals with some big pieces of cardboard. So there's our two big goals and our two little goals. Okay, and you might stick them onto your paper for goals. And if you're even more clever, I thought we might even like to make a fence. So I'm going to put that around our football field, around the edge just like that, to keep all the spectators out and off the football field. So you can do lots of things. You could also do banners around the edge. You could do lots of little people drawn around and have lots and lots of fun with your very own grand final. All right. So thank you, Lisa.
Thank you, everyone.
Thanks, have fun. Now, if you do make a football field, we'd love to see a photo.
Yep.
Okay, send us a photo of your football. All right, thank you, and we'll see you again next time.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.